Rolling with Hunter, Monday Takeaway. I'm your host, Hunter Turner. This Monday Takeaway is going to be my thoughts that you couldn't have heard on the Buddy Martin Show because I don't always get enough time to say all of my thoughts, obviously, because I have a ton of them on the Buddy Martin Show. So here's my unfiltered takeaway from Saturday's game. Basically, guys, it comes down to this, okay? Florida did what they had to do to win the game. And they did not ditch Louisiana. I don't want to hear that crap about how, the Gators tried to ditch. They didn't try to ditch anybody. They came right in. They took care of business like they were supposed to. And you heard Brady Ackerman cheering like a schoolgirl, just like me, ready to go. This is the way that they should approach every single game. It's won in the trenches in the SEC. It's time for Florida to dig deep and finish these last two games strong. We'll see what Coach McElwain and company will be able to do in the second year. He was the first coach, by the way, in the SEC. We didn't mention this on the show. He was the first coach in the SEC to coach 2 years in a row and reach the SEC championship game in his first 2 years. How incredible is that? So I think it comes down to the line of scrimmage, and we'll see if Florida can keep it up. You got guys like Voshon Joseph who really show up. He hit Danny Etling and nailed him at the 1 yard line. So we'll see what type of Gators show up against FSU and Tallahassee this week. I expect the Gators to come out strong. I expect them to really want this. The freshmen now believe in themselves after last week's game, it appears. I really believe the freshmen now believe in themselves. You look at guys like David Reese really making an impact. So we'll see. I mean, I was just like Brady, except I was in my living room Saturday. I was freaking out. What an incredible game. What an incredible win for Jim McElwain. And you could see the emotion in his face afterwards and what it meant to him and those players. So I look forward to seeing what Florida team shows up on Saturday night in Tallahassee. Those are my Monday thoughts. We'll see you guys on Wednesday.